What is going on, Flanksterites? Welcome to another video preview. Today we're going to check out the Resident Evil Village Mother Miranda 1/4 scale statue. This is by Pure Arts. Now, Pure Arts, I kind of have somewhat mixed feelings for this company. Some of their statues I think are quite good. Others I feel like they're kind of cheap. So I don't know. But I definitely want to get the Nemesis bust. And I'm very tempted on this one. Like, if I sell my MK statues, I'm going to get this. And I would pair it, obviously, with Lady D. They do show it next to their Lady D. But, of course, I definitely prefer the Prime one. But there's no way Prime one's going to make this character. But I do think they did a really good job with her. So, it has a light-up feature there, and there. Pretty cool feature. As you can see, it's even, like, lighting up the wings a little bit. And she does have a mask, which I do really like the mask look. I'd actually probably display her with the mask. And that's with the light up off. Now, the exclusive is the 6-winged key, which you need to get to be able to fight her. Throughout the game, you basically combine keys, add additional like wings to it, like 2, 4, 6, as you defeat her generals, more or less, which is what Lady D is, or like a general. So, yeah, pretty awesome end battle as well with her. I've beaten this game twice now, when it originally came out and then more recently in VR, and I was incredibly impressed with it in VR. So, yeah, check it out next to Lady D. Now, their Lady D is super big. Like, I think it's 40 inches tall or something like that. Now, Miranda is 26 inches tall, so still a pretty good-sized statue. That, of course, is to the top of her wing. I think she herself is 20 inches. But you can imagine me, I would have the quarter scale, which would be like this big. But it does look good as well with their version of Lady D, which I still think it's a good statue. I'm not a fan of the base, and I always felt like I didn't like the hair, the way they did like the hair and all that. I do definitely prefer Prime ones. There's the wing. The textures on the feathers look very well done. The hand, I really like the hand. Looks almost, I don't think it's a tattoo. I think that's her glove that is almost like a stocking. And then she got those little finger things. But I do like her hand. I think it looks very cool. I believe everything is fully sculpted. There might be some mixed media, but yeah, the textures and the outfit look great. The candles look very well done. You can see the drippage, the fire illuminating. Looks great. And there's her portrait, which does look really good. Not as good as a Prime 1, but I do think it looks great. Like, her eyes look really cool. She's also, pretty attractive. I'd give that like an 8, maybe. Pretty cute in the face for sure. But I do prefer the mask on, because that mask is really cool looking. So I would do it like this, actually. Because you still get to see her beautiful eyes. You're just covering the nose and mouth jaw area. But I think I prefer this. I think that looks more sinister based off the whole statue. So I do prefer that. And then this is the 6-winged key, which is the exclusive to Pure Arts website only. And it almost looks like, is that a heart in the middle? Kind of, or a creature. Nevertheless, it's a cool feature. This is the back part of her like headdress thing, which has like an eye, really intricate, cool looking design with like the roses. And there's a good look at the base, which I think is a pretty good base. You got intertwined trees, the different candles, rocks. It matches this scene that you fight her in. It's kind of the idea. Yeah, that's kind of the look to go for right there. That key, I wonder if is that a life-size key? Because it's got to be a life-size, because if it was a realistic one, it'd be like tiny. So it's got to be a life-size prop. Now, I'm sure you could just buy one of those keys somewhere. So I don't think it's necessarily a must-have, but I do like the prop. I think it's really cool. That's more or less. There's the back part of her. Which, yeah, I do like her wings, because she has like 4 sets of wings on each side. Or actually 5, because there's one in the front. Yeah, very cool statue. I think it's one of their better quarter scales they've done. Priced at $900. Now, here's the thing I don't understand with Pure Art's website, and maybe you guys could let me know. So, when you do add to cart and you check out, it looks like it wants to charge you the entire amount, like not a deposit amount. And then if you do payment plan, you have to do like so much down now, then each month of like 135. I don't like doing payment plans at all. I like doing deposit, pay when it's done. And it kind of does indicate on their website, this program is in production. Pre-orders are subject to 15% deposit allocation for your payment. So maybe I need to research it. But here's the official size, 22 inches wide, 14 inches deep. There we have the box dimensions, the size reference, 26 inches tall. So it's a good size statue. I wonder if even though it looks like it's going to charge you the full amount, it only charges you 15%. Maybe it authorizes the full amount is how they do it. I've never actually ordered direct on a pre-order. I've only ordered direct on a in stock item. So if I sell Mortal Kombat, I do want to get this. Now, what is the frickin' edition size? 150 for the EX? I'm sure the regular is quite large, because they usually do large edition sizes. Like even Lady D, she's still in stock at 1,500. So I don't think she's gonna sell out. I also don't think Nemesis is gonna sell out. I was planning to order both once they're in stock. Like Jill's available, even Liquor, which is several years old. I had this. This is available to just buy right now. The standard edition. What's exclusive? I think it was just a stupid poster. Although the exclusive is sold out on these two. Jill. Yeah, I like the Prime 1 Jill way more. But for me, I'm digging these two. I mean, I do like the Liquor bust, and I sold it because I didn't have space. But it was a cool bust. It was very short, but it was a cool bust. I don't know if I'd buy it again. I mean, it would look cool next to Nemesis for sure. If you wall mounted it above him. But I definitely like Miranda. I think it would go great next to my Prime 1 Lady D. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Mother Miranda. I think it's a great statue. I think it's really cool. So I'm definitely digging it. Let's see if it's on Sideshow's website. So I'm not seeing it on Sideshow's website just yet. I do see the Megan, that quarter scale Jungle Hunter, which as you guys saw, I'm not a huge fan of that. The detail just sucks. So I never talked about it because I didn't know the anime at the time. But as you guys know, I recently got really into Black Clover. So I understand now this Yuno statue. As well as there's the Asta one. I looked at both of them, and they're very cool. I'm a huge fan of both characters. I think I don't really like the open mouth, if I'm honest. I think, I don't know, the likeness it seems weird. I prefer the normal, but this is only 1/6 scale. Now, I'm not getting into other anime statues, only DBZ. But I do like this. I can appreciate the art. So, yeah, this is a cool statue, folks. Yeah, it doesn't look like Miranda's here yet. But if I was to guess, her regular will probably be 1,000 ES. Pure Art really does large edition sizes on their standards. Yeah, and when I search on Etsy, Resident Evil Village Key, there's plenty. Here's the 6-winged key right here for $40. Here's the Lady D's key, which I believe my statue comes with her key. Maybe not. Then there's this one that has all the keys in it, and I think this is really cool because it even dives deep into them. You got the 6-wing key there. Lady D's, Heisenberg, Silver, Courtyard. Yeah, that has all the keys, and you can just wall mount that bad boy. That looks great for $200. And of course, you just have the other keys. Yeah, look at that Lady D one, $27. So, yeah, like I said, it's not necessary to pre-order it direct because for $27, you can get this 6-winged key, which looks good. So, yeah, definitely ordering direct is probably not the best option for this. Although, I mean, maybe their key's slightly better. I mean, those are just 3D printed ones. And I guess it probably will have better resale value in the future. Going through like a retailer, you might save 5% off this cost, but maybe they have better reward programs. Like I said, I'm not going to pre-order this. I would order it once it's in stock. I've seen reviews, verified the details, and I'd probably consider ordering it, getting the exclusive at that point, or just doing the regular if I could get it for several $100s cheaper. And then if I want the key, I'd just order one off Etsy. You know, it's the same thing with their Nemesis bust. He comes with like this little vial vaccine or whatever. You could just get something like that right off Etsy. Yeah, this right here. Like that's nothing you can't get off Etsy for like $50. Anyways, folks, let me know what you guys think of this Miranda. I definitely like it. Like I said, I think it's really good. And I might get it. Depends if I sell MK. But again, this isn't going to ship for, does this even have an ETA? Q2 of 2026. We're a year out. So it's really cool. I'm definitely not pre-ordering or putting a deposit down, but I may consider it in a year depending on space and my situation at that time. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.